shorty, okay, shorty, okay, shorty, okay, shorty, okay, shorty, okay, shorty, go to that bag, go to that bag, go to that bag, go to that bag, okay, shorty, 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 go to that bag, go to that bag, go to that bag, go to that bag.
What's good, y'all boys, man? It's your boy LAMadeDaviae back on another video, man. Hey, today we got the year that changed FlightReacts' life forever, featuring JBM Fargo gang.
The year is 2016. The late great Kobe Bryant has retired. The Cavaliers have come back from 3-1 in the NBA Finals.
Hey, bro, shout out to Flight though, man. Flight is so inspirational, gang.
NBA 2K and Madden are still good games. Music is in an interesting place. And somewhere in Florida, FlightReacts was dropping YouTube videos every single day, racking up millions of views. Why were people so glued to their screens to watch some loud, often rage-filled YouTuber? They just reveled in watching him lose. But little did his haters know he would have the last laugh. Not your average Flight, aka Kamani White, was born in Washington, D.C., but would grow up in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Bro.
Growing up, Kamani's main interests were music and basketball. His biggest influences in pop culture were Allen Iverson, Fabulous, and Chamillionaire, amongst others. Kamani tried his hand at basketball many times in life, but in 9th grade he would join an amateur league team. That would be short-lived, as an ankle sprain ended his season early and would leave him feeling depressed. Struggling to cope, Kamani turned to marijuana, which hurt his academics and made him ineligible to play in the 10th grade. Towards the end of high school, he would show up to class late all the time and high out of his mind, eventually earning the nickname Flight. With more free time after high school, he often found comfort in gaming and YouTube, drawing interest from creators like Chris Move. Flight launched his first channel, Mr.
Hey,
Big.
bro, I ain't gonna lie, Flight has came a long way, bro. He's came a long way, bro. You just gotta give Flight his flowers, bro. Like, you can't just hate Flight gang. Flight is one of them ones, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When it comes to Flight, I feel like me and Flight got a lot of stuff similar, bro. Like, with me and him, I could see a lot, like, of stuff that's similar. Like, me and him both got, you know what I'm saying, anxiety and stuff. And you know what I'm saying, it can be hard sometimes to get over it, you know, because, like, you gotta be, you know what I'm saying, you gotta talk, different stuff, but, yeah, bro, just shout out to Flight, bro.
Boy 305, where he would upload NBA mixes but didn't fully commit to YouTube until after graduating. He created one of the channels he has now, Not Your Average Flight, in June of 2013 and began uploading NBA 2K, NBA Live, IRL, and Storytime content, hitting 100,000 subscribers in December of 2015. He would meet a fellow creator and good friend Cash Nasty around the same time in an Xbox party. That same year, he launched his second channel, FlightReacts, jumping into the rising wave of reaction videos and quickly grew a loyal audience thanks to his consistency and entertaining personality. But there was one decision Flight made outside of reactions that would catapult him into online stardom. July 26, 2016. Figuring that the daily reaction content wasn't the only thing he could do, Flight decided to switch it up a bit. He competed against 2K community legend Pretty Boy Fredo, who was a 99 overall at this time, in a 1v1 basketball game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this was the first IRL 1v1 between two YouTubers from the 2K community. The stakes were simple. The game is to 13 with 1s and 2s, and the loser has to burn his fresh pair of Jordans. And this would not end well at all for Flight. You can see the difference in skill from the get-go, as Flight continuously bricked shots from all over the court, while Fredo got to his spots with ease, hitting shot after shot. Flight would score his only bucket this game with a random hook shot that drained all his stamina. From that moment, we all knew the game was over. Flight has smoked too much of the devil's lettuce to compete with a 99 overall Pretty Boy Fredo. So Flight would end up losing 13-1, with him coming up with the excuse that it was rigged. Come to think of it, this was actually Flight's first time making an excuse for losing a 1v1 game. Before his J's got burned, Flight uttered the words that would haunt him for a long time. And that was for everyone to spam L's everywhere on his social media.
I'm sleep. Say goodbye. Hashtag every single L on any social media site of mine, though. Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
With Fredo and Flight's popularity, this video went viral, sitting at over 4.1 million views today. And this was the first video LAMadeDaviae reacted to on his channel, which took him to another level. A couple months later in September of 2016, Flight will be looking to redeem himself in another 1v1. this time against Cash Nasty. This game was everything you wanted in a 1v1 from two friends. And in this game, we would see Flight score 3 buckets, an improvement from last game, but not much. He did get hype after every one of those buckets though.
It's crazy seeing how from then to now he's improved a lot. Like, game is, he going crazy.
Growing up wasn't so
crazy,
easy.
bro.
You kind of have like the neighborhoods around here, and it's a bit challenging. My parents.
In the same game, Cash would win in pretty convincing fashion, 11-3, but not without some questionable calls from Flight due to how badly he was losing. Like him taking off his shirt mid-game and using it to create a fake out-of-bounds line on one of the worst indoor courts that I've ever seen.
Yo, your butt on the wall, bro. I don't know.
Because if you were right there, you'd be out of bounds. The new rule Flight just made. At the straight, he just split off. Made all he's out of bounds right here. Out the way, guys, okay? Put Flash out the way.
That's out of bounds right there.
Like I said earlier, this 1v1 was everything you wanted from two entertaining creators in their own right, which leads me to one of the worst losses Flight has ever had, the 1v1 versus Lost and Unbound. This game was a back and forth of disgusting hoops with both of them bricking and completely airballing some shots. And God knows how many cuts and edits Flight had to make to this video. Despite Flight being like 6'2" and playing someone who looked worse than him, he still managed to be down 7-3. Like, just look at the moves he was getting hit with. He was fighting for his pride as a man out there, hustling after every missed shot and loose ball. His adrenaline was pumping. He did all this and still lost. What the f?
Can you talk about the biggest L's in 2016? What? What? I don't know what to do. R.I.P.
Niggas in the comment section destroyed Flight for losing this game. Like, losing to someone better than him was bad in itself, but losing to a nigga named Lost and Unbound who sat in his room playing 2K all day, yeah, it was bad. To add insult to injury, the same day that the Cash and Lost 1v1s happened, Flight would get embarrassed by Cash Nasty during a pickup game, a moment that is oftentimes forgotten compared to Flight's other mishaps. After all these L's, Flight would take a break from 1v1s for a while to focus on reactions, and on December 5th, 2016, in an attempt to get whatever win that he could, Flight uploaded a 1v1 where he went against a 9th grader. Yes, bro, a 9th grader.
He really lost too. I remember this. That's crazy. I remember when Soul reacted, that was funny, bro.
Not just any 9th grader, a 99 overall pure plate maker. But don't let his burly body type fool you. This kid had all the animations equipped. The inside game, the outside game, and even speed boosting past Flight with ease. As you can probably guess from the theme of this video, Flight would end up losing yet again, with the score being 12-5. And he would go on to make even more excuses.
Y'all can tell, the man just got lucky.
This game has to be in the top 5 worst losses Flight has ever had in 1v1s, as he would never live this down. The community would continue to pile on the L's with this video being the most viewed video on his channel until 4 years ago. The combination of losing to the 9th grader, Lost and Unbound, and getting crossed up badly by Cash within the span of a few months would usher in the infamous walking L era for FlightReacts, an era in which we would see him take L's in every fashion, from dropping bad music.
I can't listen to no more, man. Flight. This thing is trash.
To getting embarrassed by Solomnati scoring 0 points total in 2 games, and crashing out on live after his ball was trying to link up with other YouTubers, mainly so.
For me, which turns out she wasn't f***ing right for me. She was a f***ing cloud chasing that bitch. I was all in it for herself. Fuck you!
Hey, I should left. We'll know about them Henny Reacts days, man.
ass on red. It's you.
Despite all the ridicule he would get for his losses, Flight played into it really well by uploading consistently and often boasting his skills on the court as well as in the booth. By October of 2016, he reached 1 million subscribers on FlightReacts, and from there continued to build his brand with viral reactions, 1v1s, on the road to millions more. Though he was super delusional at times, it made for some really good content.
My chance to play Flight so I can shut him up for y'all, but
You're not going to shut me up, bro, because I'm gonna drop you and you're not gonna hear the end of it. That's gonna be the issue. I'm trying to save you just like how you save Cash, quote unquote, with the fingers moving. I'm trying to save you from that embarrassment, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, I feel like in a way, if I strategize right, bro, I will be able to handle this man with any type of, like, you know what I'm saying, confidence, bro. Like, and I'm not even just like saying that out my butt, bro. I'm just being real. But
this specific year left a horrible stench on Flight's basketball career that he has yet to shake. He loses so many 1v1s to the point where there's a YouTube playlist dedicated to all of his losses. Flight is no doubt a YouTube legend and in my top 2 favorites of all time. At the same time, I'm sure we can all agree that 2016 was the year that changed his life forever. But all of this culminated in a generational rivalry that will be the biggest of Flight's career. Click this video to learn more.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like that was the year that changed Flight for real. Like, real talk. Bro was just losing back to back game.